So as a man, you have to be selfish before you can be selfless. And I'm still really young. Like I don't have no family of my own. I don't have no kids. I'm not married, nothing like that. I'm still in my 20s. But the married men I see around me that are successful fathers, are successful husbands, are just couples I just see out in public, right? Where the men seem to be successful, right? Is that you have to build your life. You get what I'm saying? Individually as a man, right? Because if you don't have your life together, how can you ever lead a relationship? If you don't have your life together, you can't lead a marriage. You can't lead a family either. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying you gotta be the richest person in the world or be the most successful person in the world or you gotta be perfect, but you gotta have a game plan. You have to be going somewhere. You have to be showing up every day. You have to be doing the things that you need to do to continue to be the man you need to be for your future family, right? And what I mean by saying all this is that before you decide you want to get married as a man or have any children, you got to be like, what can I do in my personal life to get my life together so I can show up in the future, right? Fix your mental health, right? Become disciplined, take better care of your physical health, mental health. Maybe going to the gym will help out with that. I'm not saying you got to be a gym rat, but take care of your physical health so you could improve your mental health. You could improve your physical health. You could improve your emotional well-being and your well-being in general. On top of that, too, you want to learn as much as possible so you can understand what you need to do. And the process of learning, you have to put yourself first because if you constantly showing up for other people, you're not showing up for yourself, right? How can you ever take the time to grow? How can you ever take the time to learn or become the man that you need to be when you're not being selfish and taking that time for yourself? Because how is it possible to lead a family when you have the lack of education, the lack of knowledge, the lack of skill sets in general? On top of that, too, you're not trying to create no resources or gain no resources. You get what I'm saying? The more resources you have, the more knowledge you have, the more education you have, the better it will be to be a family man and to be a husband. This is what I learned from watching those around me.